First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
And welcome back to Fox 12 Now as we have our continuing coverage here of this weather system and everything that's happening with it. That is a live shot of the Tillicum Bridge. I'm Greg Nibbler. We're going to be here throughout the afternoon bringing you updates, and we have our reporters who are out on the scene all over the place, and I mean all over the place. And we have Paulina Aguilar joining us right now, live from PDX. And Paulina, thanks for joining us here. I know that we've been hearing there are lots of flight cancellations and delays going on. What's it been like for you out there? Is that what you're hearing?
It is. I did speak with someone who says that all these delays have been because of the weather. PDX posted to their social media that they're doing everything they can to keep things flowing and going. That way, nobody misses their flight. Just to give you an idea, I'm going to show you the board right now. I have counted at least 15 to 17 canceled flights. And those are just departures, and most of that is Southwest. PDX says that to keep checking the status of your flight if you are flying out today, just to make sure that it's on time, just to make sure nothing's going wrong right now.
Okay, so to go there and make sure, because that's certainly not something you want to show up there and get all the way to the airport, because it's pretty hazardous out there, as we've been talking about. So even travel to the airport could be rough, let alone if your flight's canceled. Have you spoke to many people out there while you've been there?
I have spoken to a family. They're actually on their way to a cruise, so they're trying to get to Florida. They actually came to the airport at 8:30 this morning. They stood at a hotel last night, came to the airport this morning, for their flight at 10 p.m. tonight. So they're kind of hunkering down, trying to get ahead of the storm. That way they were able to make their flight later today.
Nice. Yeah, Florida and a cruise sounds pretty nice right now. So what's your day been like so far? Because you've been all over the place, I know, covering what's going on. What's the experience been like out there, out in this?
You know what? Leaving Beaverton to go to Vancouver, Southwest Washington was a little bit scary. Beaverton, it has it pretty bad right now. The road was not so clear, so everyone was kind of driving in a single file line for a little while. The moment we got to Vancouver, the roads were a lot more clear, a lot more visible, so it wasn't so scary. Making our way to the airport was also easy and not so scary. The people that I have spoken to, they say the drive wasn't too bad getting to the airport. People are just driving hours ahead of time just to make sure that they get here okay. So far, it's not too bad for us.
Okay, that's good. So that's at least, maybe some of those main roads are cleared up a little bit. And we've got lots of updates for everybody who's watching too on that side of things as well. But just wanted to talk to Paulina while she's out there, at PDX, taking a look. And if you're watching live and if you're going in to catch a flight, like she mentioned, go there and take a look beforehand. Just make sure your flight isn't canceled or delayed as we see more of these. Has anybody spoken to you about that? Do they anticipate more of these to be happening as this weather continues?
No, we did reach out to PDX. We're still waiting on a reply. And then we're just going to go try to talk to more people who are flying and see what airlines are telling them.
Okay, nice. Can we see just one more time, just the airport? I know that you're there right now walking around.
It's not too busy as you would think a Saturday would be. So
right.
We've got some people over on the counter. We've got some people walking in. And we've even got some people kind of hanging out along the wall, kind of just waiting. So we're going to go talk to them next.
That does seem like about the least busy I think I've ever seen that airport on a Saturday, personally. I don't know what the actual numbers are, but that does not look, like there's a ton of people there. So, well, thank you, for joining us, because I know you're out there doing this and talking to other people as we go through. And just so everybody knows, we've got some extra newscasts we're going to be doing. We'll be live here with Fox 12 Now as well throughout the day, bringing you updates as we go through that. Anything else that you think anybody should know about, or just go out there and
if you don't have to drive, keep checking the status of your flight. If it's canceled, stay home. If you do have to get here, just take it super slow and just make sure to get here safely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Paulina, thank you very much. I'll let you get back to it. Appreciate you joining us here.
Thanks, Greg.
All right, so this is, again, one of the things that we're going to be doing here throughout the afternoon. So we'll be going live. We have our reporters out all over the metro area and even beyond, like Paulina there at the airport. And as we have something that we think is worthy here, we'll bring that to you live with this. So this is Fox 12 Now. If this is your first time watching the show, this is our our live desk here in the newsroom. So it's a little bit more of a, we can have these conversations with reporters. We can actually bring them on and have a back and forth and give you that kind of an update. So when we have more, we're going to come back. So whatever platform you're watching on, this is a great way to do it. Something else, though, I did want to encourage just again, and I did this in a previous segment, is feel free to send us in your pictures and images that you have. The best way to do that is through the Fox 12 Oregon app. It's whatever phone you're on, whether you're on iPhone or Android, it's fine. There's a Fox 12 Oregon app in there, and there's a button there where you can upload those pictures, videos. You can hear that wind coming through. Sorry if I didn't mean to blast that on you. But then also, just take a look at this. So this was a picture of some deer in the middle of the snow. So all kinds of different things that are happening. And we love to see those, and so that way we can share those with other people as well. So we'll sign off for right now. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will be back with more weather updates. And, of course, go to kptv.com for all of that as well. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.